welcome back to Little Paula Horrors. It has been a while. It has been a while since I've done a long format video. I've been doing a lot of the videos, the shorts, the YouTube shorts, did you knows? Please go check those out. They're interesting and fun to watch. So today is my Halloween special because today is Halloween. So I'm wishing everybody a happy and healthy Halloween. Please be responsible, have fun, make memories, and all that great stuff. Thank you for joining me on my channel. And today I'm going to be talking and giving my 5 top Halloween suggestions, Halloween movie suggestions to watch. Movies that you watch on Halloween. They're basically horror movies that I suggest that you watch on Halloween. My 5 favorite. Please sit down, get your favorite stuff to eat, get your favorite stuff to drink, and enjoy, because I am going to give you la crème de la crème of horror movies. So, here we go.
Little Paula's Horrors! Little Paula's Horrors!
Coming in at number 5, The Shining is less a conventional horror movie and more a masterpiece of atmosphere and psychological tension, praised for its brilliant artistic execution. The story follows writer Jack Torrance, his wife Wendy, and their son Danny as Jack takes a job as the winter caretaker of the beautiful, isolated Overlook Hotel in the snowy Colorado Rockies. Now, the synopsis focuses on the family's descent into isolation, where the hotel itself becomes a character, a beautifully designed but labyrinthine space that reflects the growing instability within Jack. Danny possesses a psychic gift, the Shining, which allows him to sense the hotel's gruesome past and the evil residue that lingers within its walls. As a massive snowstorm traps them, the hotel's malevolent energy begins to prey on Jack's history of anger and alcoholism, slowly pushing him towards insanity and violence. Now, the film is celebrated for its slow burn dread, iconic cinematography, unsettling score, and Jack Nicholson's unforgettable performance, which combine to create a deeply unsettling exploration of madness, isolation, and the disintegration of the family unit. Ultimately, it's hailed as a landmark of psychological cinema, offering rich visual symbolism and ambiguity that invites endless interpretation and makes it a rewarding, chilling watch. Coming in at number 4. Get Out is a landmark horror thriller that brilliantly merges razor-sharp social satire with genuinely chilling suspense, instantly cementing its status as a modern classic. Now, the story centers on Chris, a young black photographer who travels to a lavish suburban estate for a weekend getaway to meet his white girlfriend Rose's seemingly progressive parents. At first, Chris chalks up the family's and the friends' overly accommodating yet subtly strange behavior to awkward liberal attempts at navigating an interracial relationship. However, as the weekend unfolds, the polite smiles begin to crack, revealing a terrifying and inventive conspiracy beneath the veneer of post-racial civility. The film masterfully maintains a suffocating atmosphere of racial anxiety, transforming casual microaggressions and tokenizing comments into the foundation of a real-life nightmare. The film introduces the chilling metaphor of the sunken place, a powerful representation of the suppression of black identity. Get Out is more than just a scary movie, it's a profound, darkly humorous commentary on race, appropriation, and the hidden evils lurking in seemingly safe spaces, delivering a cathartic and thrilling ride right up to its incredibly satisfying conclusion. Ooh, almost there at number 3. Trick or Treat is a modern Halloween classic that's a true love story to the holiday, perfectly capturing the fun, fright, and folklore of All Hallows Eve. This clever horror anthology masterfully interweaves 4 distinct yet overlapping stories, all set on the same supremely spooky night in a small, tradition-obsessed town. From a high school principal with a sinister side, to a group of teens exploring a terrifying urban legend, to a pack of predatory young women, each segment is a miniature dark fable with a razor-sharp wit and a satisfying twist. Now, the binding element of the entire film is Sam, the mysterious, burlap, masked trick-or-treater who serves as the adorable yet menacing enforcer of Halloween's sacred rules. He appears to dispense swift and often gruesome justice to anyone who lacks the proper Halloween spirit, like blowing out a jack-o'-lantern before midnight or being stingy with the treats. With its non-linear narrative, gorgeous autumn aesthetic, mix of practical creature effects and genuine enthusiasm for all things macabre, Trick or Treat delivers a non-stop, funhouse ride that has rightfully earned its status as the perfect movie to watch every Halloween night.
Isn't that funny? Look at this. The closest that I'll ever get to Art the Clown. Ugh. Hey, it's a scary, 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 scary mask, isn't it?
I hate it. Will you guys, whoever does that sound effect, can you stop? It's not good for my ego or my morale. Enjoy the rest of the show. I hate it when you guys do that. One more to go after number 2. The Exorcist is a groundbreaking cinematic masterpiece and an intense meditation on faith, doubt, and the ultimate victory of good. The film centers on Chris McNeil, a successful actress in Washington, D.C., whose 12-year-old daughter, Regan, begins exhibiting alarming, inexplicable behavior after playing with a Ouija board. When the latest advances in medical science fail to provide a rational diagnosis for Regan's increasingly violent and grotesque transformation, a desperate Chris turns to the Catholic Church. This brings in Father Damien Karras, a Jesuit priest and psychiatrist grappling with a profound crisis of faith, and the elderly, highly experienced Father Lancaster Marin, who has a history with the malevolent entity. Now, the film then brilliantly sets the stage for a spiritual and psychological showdown in Regan's bedroom. What follows is a viscerally powerful battle between the two priests and the demonic force possessing the child. In the climax, the film finds its heroic resolution as Father Karras, his faith reawakened by confronting true evil, successfully draws the demon out of the innocent girl by offering his own body as a host. In a final, profound act of self-sacrifice, he throws himself from the window, saving Regan's soul and proving that courage and selfless goodness can ultimately triumph over a formidable ancient evil. The result is a film that transcends its genre, offering a compelling and unforgettable dramatic study on the strength required to combat the forces of darkness. And coming in at number 1 as the best horror movie to watch for Halloween, the original Halloween from 1978 is an undisputed masterpiece that didn't just define the slasher genre, it elevated it, creating a chilling, minimalist nightmare that endures as a seasonal favorite. The film follows Michael Myers, a killer who, after escaping a mental institution, returns to his quiet suburban hometown of Haddonfield on Halloween night to stalk teenage babysitter Laurie Strode and her friends. Now, director John Carpenter's brilliance lies in his restrained approach. He eschews gratuitous gore for pure, drawn-out suspense, using long, voyeuristic camera shots and the simple, silent presence of the masked killer, just to generate paralyzed dread. Michael Myers is not a monster with a clear motive, but a terrifying force of pure, inscrutable evil, the true embodiment of the boogeyman. Bolstered by Carpenter's own instantly recognizable, unnerving musical score and a star-making performance by the resourceful final girl Jamie Lee Curtis, Halloween transforms the familiar, safe streets of suburbia into a terrifyingly vulnerable hunting ground. It's a masterclass in low-budget filmmaking that established the core rules of modern horror, proving that what you don't see is often far scarier than what you do. And there you go, guys, my top 5 horror movies to watch during Halloween. I hope you enjoyed it very much. I did. I really did enjoy making this. It was a lot of fun, but you know, it takes time to do it. So I urge you very much to please subscribe, like, and share the show. Put it out there. There's a vast amount of people who have not been able to be graced by my presence. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know what you thought about my suggestions for the movies that I suggested today for watching during Halloween. So please let me know in the comments below. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the show. God, it's been such a long time since I've done that. And again, I want to wish you all a very happy and healthy Halloween. Be safe. Don't drink too much. And if you do, have somebody who can, you know, drive you home and, you know, not leave you alone in the dark. Whatever else you do in the dark, I don't care. I don't want to know. But again, happy Halloween. And until the next time, guys, enjoy the show.